you found some room to run again, and 7 carries with over 100 yards and touchdown. Just the efficiency this offense is running with, the efficiency that you're running with. What do you see?
I just saw the holes opening up. The O-line took care of their job, so I had to take care of mine. So I really give all props to them. They set it up real good, and we had great preparation this week in order to execute. So,
how does the up-tempo nature help this offense? It seems like when y'all speed things up, you play better. Do you feel that way?
Oh yeah, for sure. It gets guys on their toes. It gets the opposing defense on their toes, and it just keeps them guessing. They may get tired, but that's how we practice. So we're focused, and when we're able to execute going that fast, it's hard to stop them.
So what does it say about you guys backing up what you did at App State against an ACC program having that same best score? What does it say about this team?
It just shows that we can bring back-to-back weeks together and we're able to produce and still get the result that we want. So we take pride in our work. It shows that what we're doing in practice, it's not in vain. And, we just got to keep going, keep taking it week by week.
How would you describe the way the offense is playing right now?
I would say just fast, physical, and we're just having fun out there at the end of the day. We want to win, and we know that to win, we have to have great preparation, especially in practice. So what I've been seeing is guys just being locked in, ready to go, treating practice like it's game day.
So 28 points in the first quarter. Were you surprised with that? Obviously, you want to get out to a fast start, but 28 is a pretty big number in the first quarter.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I was just like, wow. I didn't know we'd score that much in the first quarter, but it just goes to show the preparation that we put in. It wasn't for nothing, and I know the guys were amped up for this game, and especially our crowd. Man, our crowd does such a good job for us and imposing our will on the opposing team.
So many different guys and so many different just opportunities to just get big yardage and so many different high averages this game with so many different hands. How did that combination of just powerful running as well as just blocking from the offensive line kind of help you guys out this game?
It just allowed us to create explosive plays everywhere, and when everyone's doing their job, good things happen. And this game is just about the details. So minor details are what leads to big plays. So just focusing in on every single play, because Coach Sweeney likes to say, every play is the play. So just focusing on each and every play.
How's your shoulder?
That's good. I just got hit in the shoulder a little bit, a little stinger, but I was able to bounce back. I'm all good.
I was going to ask too. What difference have you seen in Cade this year so far?
He's just had a lot of growth. All this off season, just him growing as a leader, growing as a quarterback, second year in this offense. So he's more comfortable. He's making his reads faster. He's confident, and that's what got us here. He commands his offense. So when he's more confident, everyone else plays more confident.
Talk about Jay Haynes. You see, I'm sorry. What do you see out of Jay Haynes? And when you went out, he came in and replaced you and ended up scoring a touchdown. Just what do you see out of him tonight?
He's a dog. He's a hungry cat, and he wants to win. Also, he loves to compete. He wants to make big plays also, and I know that when he gets his chance, he's gonna make the most out of it. I love that guy. He always, is asking for extra stuff to get better at, and he puts in the work. So I expected that from him, honestly.
What was your vantage point on Cade's touchdown to start the game? Did you know he kind of has that speed?
Oh yeah, for sure. We practice that play all the time, but this was really the first opportunity he's gotten to really showcase his speed on the long run, and y'all saw he was gone. So the play worked perfectly, and I was glad to see him get that run in.
How does that running ability out of Cade just kind of help kind of influence and manage your guys' running, as well as just the available options in the backfield, knowing that Cade's able to get that speed and get that release off of option?
It just puts more on the defense. They got to look at more people and practice more things in order to fit our scheme. Being able to have a quarterback that can run the ball, as well as throw it. It's tough. The dual threat quarterback, and he's been doing a great job. From year one to year two, you can tell he's more comfortable. he's amped. He's an ultra competitor and just loves to leave it out there. So.
How does it feel to eclipse 2,000 career rushing yards here at Clemson to join a group of great running backs in the program history?
It's awesome. I just found out after the game, but it's amazing. I'm proud of myself, proud of the O-line, proud of my coaches, my team for pushing me, and I couldn't have done it alone. The O-line, without them I can't do anything. So they set it up perfectly for me, and I just try to do the rest.
I remember after the Georgia game, we asked about the confidence of the offense, and a couple guys, I think it was Tristan Lee and a couple others, said that you had even more confidence when you watched the film and saw the opportunities there. Would you say that you guys have been able to maintain your confidence since that game and build it, or is it just a different level of confidence now that you kind of see it in the field?
Yeah, I would say we were able to, see what we did in that game and just work from it. It was nothing but us beating ourselves, just not executing. And, that's just really what we've been practicing, and we're able to showcase that on the field now. Us executing and, making the plays work.
How cool is it to see Jarvis Green make his debut?
Oh, it's awesome. Jarvis has been battling injuries, and, I know he was amped to get in there. So, it's always great to see the running backs get reps in against a different team. And I know he was excited. So, yeah.
It looked like on the shoulder injury, like you were getting up and then you went back down to the ground. Did you think
They
of
just
something more
told
than
me
that?
to stay down, so I just stood down. He was telling me to stay down.
So it was just shoulder?
Yeah, it was,
You guys been kind of been battling injuries with Woods, Tyler Brown. How crucial is it for you guys to stay healthy during this long season that you guys hope to go 16, 17 games?
It's really crucial, but at the same time, football, injuries are part of the game. So, the next man has to be ready. You have to practice like, you're the starter, even if you're not, because you're one ankle away. Coach Bill like to say one ankle away. Like me today, had a little shock out there, and Jay had to be ready. He stepped up. So you just got to prepare like that every week.
A game like this against an ACC opponent, I mean, you did it against App State, but people probably said, yeah, it was App State. But now you do it lightning quick against NC State. Is that sort of a statement for the offense now that don't sleep on this Clemson offense?
Yeah, for sure. We want to show people what we can do, but at the end of the day, Coach Sweeney loves to say, and I believe this, it's all about us. If we go out there and execute, no matter who we play, no matter who they are, if we execute and do our jobs, then we'll be able to have a good chance to win the game.
How good was the offensive line today?
They were amazing today. Oh yeah, they were great. We got it done in the air and in the run game, so they're versatile.
I mean, it seemed like offensively, the game plan, you had a pretty good idea what NC State was going to try and do against you guys defensively.
Yeah, I mean, we practiced all week for what they would try to do and different looks and their blitzes, and the preparation worked. The guys were watching the film, guys know what to do, everyone's on the same page. As long as everyone's on the same page, we're good.
Can you kind of compare mentally where you guys are today to where you were after the Georgia game? Like, how far have you come from a confidence standpoint since then?
We had the confidence. I just feel like we just had to build it and show that we could do it. And the games are the opportunities for us to show that. I know the guys knew we had that confidence in practice because, we got to practice like we want to play. So right after the Georgia game, Coach Sweeney talked about it, having confidence in our team because, we showed up on Monday ready to go. Like we never even lost a game, and just that mentality next week up, we can't carry that loss into the next week, so we just had to get better, choose to get better and get worse.
Are you sick of hearing about the Georgia game?
I mean, yeah, I know people are going to talk about it, but you got to hand it to them. They're a good team, but at the same time, we know that we had some missed opportunities in that game, and the way that we look at it in this program, we stay inside out, and if we can get our jobs done, do the mundane things in the right way, then we have a chance to win every single game we play.
How do you feel like the offensive line has progressed from last year to what you're seeing this year?
They've progressed a lot, just in terms of our communication. That has a lot to do with Coach Luke coming in just being a great coach to our guys. The guys love Coach Luke. I love him, and he's just helped us a lot in different pass pro techniques, and just the way we practice and the way that we're engaged in practice. He brings energy every day, and he's been great for this coaching staff and this team.
This defense been one of the top 2 defenses in the ACC last few years. You guys put 50-something points on them and 524 yards. What does that do for you guys moving forward, knowing you did it against a defense that's, it's a pretty proud group over there?
It gives us momentum. A big thing Coach Sweeney was talking about this week was momentum. We got to win the ACC in order to get to the playoffs, so we got to take it one game at a time. And, the more we gain confidence in each and every game, the more momentum we'll have, more confidence we'll have, and the more we'll just go out there, play free, and execute.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Phil.
Thanks, Phil.